Welcome back, everyone. Dorm, sweet dorm. No matter what college you attend, dorm rooms always seem to lack, well, space and personality.
Yeah.
Well said. With us today, home and personal organizer Deb Williams with Ducks in a Row Organizing. Going to show some projects, some decorating ideas to make the dorm rooms look chic and organized. Welcome back.
Oh, thanks. Chic and organized. Yeah. Well, we can do that, and we're gonna talk about organized first. I mean, because
Okay.
the cute gets layered in with all the other stuff, but once you get your stuff put away, and dorm rooms are small, you know, they are, and you're sharing it, and you can't put any nails in the wall, and you know, there's all these limitations, but you got to make it work, and you got to make it work for 9 months. 9 months. So
Where do you start?
where do you start? Well, what I did is I kind of took the room and I separated it based on kind of like the main areas, which is kind of weird, but it's just a room. So like we're going to talk about the bed first. Okay. So we need to make the absolute most of the space that we can. And so every single thing has got to be completely utilized to its maximum capacity, right? Completely utilized. So the first thing is I got this set of sheets at Target. This set of sheets has got pockets in the side. So you've got pockets to put some of the important things that you need by your bed in, so that you can kind of free up. If you are lucky enough to have a bedside table, not saying that you will, then you can you know, put a few things in there. One thing might be a phone, but we got other things for that too, you know. So those work really well. And if the sheets don't have enough, there you can get organizers where you just tuck it under the mattress and it will hold a bunch of things for the bed. The other thing with the bed is we want to get it up off the floor so we can put stuff underneath it. So that's where these risers come in. Now all this stuff pretty much came from Target and Bed Bath & Beyond. So it's all right here in Fargo, so just run over there today. But when you put these risers, what that gives you, it gives you more space underneath the bed. If you, unless you're in the top bunk, or if it's bunk beds, which case don't do this. But if you have a single bed, and then this way you can use that entire underneath the bed for stuff that you can store stuff underneath there that maybe you're not using real often.
And a lot of people still like to keep their beds separated because it keeps, you get your own space, your own part of the room. So this is a good idea.
Yeah, and then you can and then put the stuff underneath the bed in bins so that you can pull it out, and you wouldn't have to be, you know, digging back in there. So you can pull it out, see what's in there, just slide it back in. Doesn't even really have to be on rollers. I mean, those are nice, but it doesn't even have to be that. It can just be a fabric bin. Now, I saw this at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I thought it's supposed to be for a bathroom, but I thought this would be an awesome thing. If you have a outlet close enough to your bed, this would be an awesome thing for a kid to have charging devices, phone, whatever, charging right by their bed. So, you know, you got to have that alarm, you know, and all that other stuff, and it eliminates sleeping with the, eliminates sleeping with the bed under your, or with the phone under your pillow, which is what I do when I travel, you know. So, so I thought this would be it's just this little shelf.
I love that you look at this and you think, oh yeah, you should put that in your bedroom, because that's, you think outside the box. I would be like, I don't need that in my bathroom.
Yeah, and in a dorm room, you're likely to find just a single outlet,
right?
Instead of a quad. So you can have that right next to your bed, and you can have a couple things plugged in for charging. So that's the bed. Oh, the other thing that's kind of cool is if kids like body pillows, you know, but the thing about a body pillow is if you have one, if you put it up against the wall, suddenly it makes your bed more of a couch.
Oh.
So you can kind of use it that way too. So put all the, you know, so when you have company, you know, like just coming in to study, they can be up against, you can use the bed to study. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Not
that totally makes sense too, because then you have, because no one has space for a bed and a couch, but you're multiple uses for your bed there.
Yeah. Everything's got to be used multiply. Okay. So then the closet. Closet is going to be small. Probably, you know, for some kids, it's going to be a lot smaller than what they're used to. So one of the things, okay, when you're using hangers, be careful about your hangers. Get the skinny ones. These are the flocked, and so you can hang anything on them, and they take up hardly any room. And you can get these anywhere now. So get the flocked hangers, they're skinny, and then you can also get tabs or clips on them so that you can hang from them. And you can also get things so that you can, you know, hang them like this so that they'll take up even less space. And if you can't find those things, use pop tops. Pop tops, you just slide it over there, you know, from a can of pop, and then just, you know, and then attach the other one like that. So
Nice.
pop tops work great for that. Over the door hooks. There's all kinds of over the door hooks on the market. By all means, use them, use them, use them. Any door that you have that swings open should have something on, if not on both sides of it, at least on the back side of it that's in your room. But you can get, see, these are single hooks, you can get single hooks. And then this is a great place for things like your heavier things, backpacks, coats, that kind of stuff. So use that space, you know, and then let's see. If you need, this will work if you're hanging shirts in your closet. If you need more room, consider buying an extra rod. That's the rod, it's got the chains on it with the hooks, and you just hook it over your existing rod and it hangs down, so then you've got 2 layers of space. Yep. Okay, another classic for the closet is, of course, the hanging shelf organizer. And these are great. These are awesome things. You can get a lot of stuff in here if you don't have enough room in your dresser for folding things. What makes it even better is you can get drawers to put inside this so the stuff stays nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah. You know, either way, it's going to work fantastic. If you're using the bins, label them by all means so you know what's in them.
And there's lots of different colors now, so you can really go with a theme. And
Yes.
that's where the chic comes in.
Yep. Yeah.
We're
not getting real chic here so far. So far, we're just talking about organizing. And then this here, listen to me. This shelving, this is available everywhere. This is metal shelving. It's put together without tools. It puts together in minutes, and it comes in many different configurations. This little 2-shelf thing would be awesome on the back of a desk.
Oh, yes.
Because then now you're utilizing that wall space without putting anything in the wall. And this will work great. You can also get a size that works really well. You can put it together so it goes over the top of the mini fridge. So suddenly you've got shelves all the way up above the mini fridge. So you've got all that storage. You can put the microwave in there and, you know, whatever else it is that you're going to be needing. Hot plate.
Do you have hot plates? Do they make those anymore? They're probably illegal in dorm rooms.
You know, I'm sure they probably are, and you got microwaves.
Well, where do you make your ramen noodles? Oh,
in the microwave.
Okay.
Yep. And then here's where your chic is going to start coming in. So command hooks. They're like, buy stock in 3M because this is the most genius thing ever. And they're just going to sell millions and millions of these, and as if they haven't already. But this also comes in many different configurations. You can get these in little tiny hooks. You can get them in giant hooks. You can get them in picture hanging strips. So everything, you are not limited in terms of what you want to put on your walls now, because these actually do come off very nicely, and you're not going to get dinged, hopefully, on your deposit. But use them for hanging artwork. Use them for hanging your string lights. Get your string lights out, by the way. Oh, and by the way, if you want to study with your desk, get a task light so that you can have that task light on. The string lights are beautiful, but they're not going to really maybe make your roommate happy if you leave those on to study by. So get a task light. But anyway, so back to the hooks. So you can get hanging strips for posters, pictures, that kind of thing. And you can, you know, and you don't even have to do frame stuff. Turn your wall into a collage, you know, and you can do that with these hanging strips or with these command hooks. Now, other kind of fun things that you can do in terms of making your room fun and more chic is start looking at, well, you know, get your comforter and your pillows and all that other kind of stuff that kind of matches, but find like a throw or something that you can throw over the headboard of the bed to kind of dress that up a little bit. Now, I've seen where you can take and put like an upholstered headboard on, but you know, something just a little bit simpler. Just find a throw that you like, maybe a furry one. You know, that'd be kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
And just throw it over the back so that you've got that. And then you've also got a throw. Another thing, a way to really dress up a room is, you know, maybe you want to lay down a rug on the floor. Get an indoor-outdoor rug. They're pretty inexpensive, especially right now. You know, they're being cleared out. Get an indoor-outdoor rug. They are indestructible, absolutely indestructible. So get that. And then another thing is a storage ottoman. You can find those all over. They're in fun colors and fun shapes, and you have a little bit of extra seating, and you have the entire thing to fill up with stuff. It's storage.
Great ideas. And
yes.
None of them really cost that much, so
no.
Perfect to stay within a budget as well. So.
Yes. This entire lot that I purchased at Target was $75.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Next time we'll talk about how to set up your 70-inch TV screen and your surround sound system and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I forgot about the boys.
Next time.
All right,
Yeah.
stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.